Hey guys, good morning. Happy Saturday to you. This is Kim, independent designer with Chalk Couture and Chalk is Chic. I'm going to get this pulled up so I can see comments if they hustle over. And I'm going to make sure I'm live because I actually, with my Watts of Love transfer auction, got thrown into commenting Facebook jail. I've never been in Facebook jail before. I will say that it's not fun, especially if you're trying to function and run your business. But I didn't even know that I could get thrown in Facebook jail for making too many comments too soon on a charity event. So that's what happened. So if you don't get a comment back from me, don't be sad. I will comment when I can. But right now I'm stuck in commenting Facebook jail, and I'm making sure that I'm not in real jail for Facebook, because I've got to make sure that I actually am live here on the page. Looks like it. So I'm going to share this really quick over onto the VIP page. If you are hopping on catching this live or on a replay, I would love to know that you came by. We are just going to do the back side of this box frame. I love, 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 love this design. So if you were here, hello Darcel. Thank you so much for your support for the Watts of Love. But if you were here the other day, we did the Sky's the Limit. We painted this with colonial blue. We left the edges all brown, but we painted the whole front face colonial blue using our Chalkology paste. And then we did the Sky's the Limit using our bright white. I'm glad I flipped that over because I want to make sure I'm on this side. We're going to do summertime and the living is easy. I'm going to do some bright, vibrant summer colors. And, you know, kind of what is so crazy is I can't believe it's really summertime already. It feels like we really just got started. I know many people are like, no, no, girl, let's keep going because of the pandemic and such. But I'm going to tell you, I feel like we're just flying by this year, which is not a horrible thing, but it is flying by for me. So, welcome to summer. Memorial Day usually marks the summer, the start of summer. And if you are a summer fanatic, I'm not one of those people. I enjoy the summertime. I don't enjoy the heat. Welcome to summer. But we did wax. I waxed before I went live just to save a little bit of time. So all I do is buff really, really well over with one small thin layer, and then I do buff off. So I did fuzz the transfer, and we are going to get this lined up, and we're going to use some bright summertime colors. They're fighting over a bone, if you can hear Abby and Bailey in the background. They were my rock stars last night. Let me get this lined up a little bit straighter, because y'all know me. If you watch my lives, you know how I am. Very OCD about stuff getting lined up well. But I'm just going to go over the letters. Now, we have a couple of moving parts here, and I want the sand to be sand. So what we're going to do is use some handy dandy placement tape, my friend. And we are going to put placement tape where we don't want to do our letters yet. I'm also going to put a little bit of placement tape right here, just in case I get chalk happy. If you watch my lives, you know how I roll. I get messy when it comes to chalking. I'm going to cover that right there so I can make sure that that pole is still the same color. And then I'm going to cover up my sand pellets because I do want them covered, but I don't want them couture teal. So we're just covering up what we don't want. So I'm going to make my beach umbrella couture teal, just a really, really, really bright, fun color. And you'll notice that where you see these little inserts, that's going to be white. So it's going to look like a beach umbrella. Really, really good on this background. And we're just squeegeeing on and squeegeeing off. You'll have to comment if you're watching. Tell me what your plans are for the weekend. I will be working all weekend long. So I always work night shift on the weekends, Saturday and Sunday, which is great. And I will be at work So while y'all are barbecuing, I'm going to be at work. If you're barbecuing, I will be working. And pardon the dogs, they have a pig ear, so they're happy-go-lucky. All right, so we're going to take our placement tape off. I am going to use Couture Coral for this next little piece. And we are going to squeegee on and squeegee off. I'm just going to do my best to pull away from the Couture Teal, not mixing the two. You can switch over to a multi-tool or a detail tool. I don't really find that it's that necessary just because we're not that super close to them. But you could swap over if you wanted to. So we're just squeegeeing on, squeegeeing off, kind of being super careful not to pull that Couture Teal into our stuff. Pretty easy though when you have that disconnect with the placement tape. I love using the placement tape for that reason because it gives you a very, very clean line with what you're working with. And you don't have to really stress out about it. Okay, last but certainly never least, we're going to use some yellow down here. Now, I am going to convert over. Hey, Tracy. I am going to convert over to our tiny, tiny detail tool. And I'm just going to make these little pellets of sand yellow. It will probably be such a vague little detail that it won't really matter that much. It's just the fact that we used it to give it a different little burst of color down here at the bottom. So we're going to go ahead and peel side to side. These are going to be poppin' summertime colors. And you can barely see the poor little sand. We might have to go back and make the sand like a gold or something. I mean, it's okay with me. It still is a very, very cute transfer. And I love, love, love the beach umbrella. Those vibrant summer colors on that white box frame. Again, it just gives a totally different look. If you followed me and watched my live from the other day, us doing the back, the sky's the limit, and then flipping it over and having, excuse me, summertime in the living is easy. Two sides, two completely different kind of themes, but you could go from I need some inspiration to it's almost time for the summer. So it's super, super fun. Just little cute details in all of it, but a cute little size A transfer just in time for some summertime fun. I hope no matter what you do this weekend, that if you spend it with friends or family, barbecuing, or if you are remembering a loved one that was lost for fighting for our country, I hope that you and your family have a blessed and safe weekend. I'd never say the word happy and Memorial Day in the same sentence. It is not one. It's one where we do definitely respect those that are fallen and fought for our freedom. So if you are one of those families out there watching this, I thank you and salute you and thank you for your service because it is a family effort. And guys, have a safe Memorial Day weekend. I'll look forward to being back here live with you on Monday. And hopefully maybe I'll be out of Facebook commenting jail by then. But it was worth the cause for sure. But I will chat soon. Thanks for watching, guys.